Hello, New York City Public Schools community. My name is Mark Rampersant, and I'm the Chief of Safety and Prevention Partnerships for New York City Public Schools. It is that time again. It's time for the start of another academic school year, one that I'm really excited about. We wanted to take this time to talk to you a little bit about our new cell phone policy. As required by state law, students across New York City will not be permitted to use personal internet-enabled electronic devices during the school day. This includes cell phones, young people, so get ready. Schools are going to be required to provide storage methods for electronic devices from the beginning to the end of the academic school day. So when we came up with this policy, there were many questions that we understand that parents have. So I'm here to answer those questions for you. So let's go. We know how important it is for you to be able to contact your kids in a time of emergencies. As parents and caregivers, your kids are your most precious commodity. And for us at New York City Public Schools, safety for our students is the utmost importance. So we share this space with you. All of our New York City Public Schools must provide at least one method for parents to contact their child during a time of an emergency. This includes a direct number so that you're not locked into a phone tree. Remember to create your New York City Schools account and ensure that your contact information is up to date. Visit schoolsaccount.nyc.gov. That's the only way we're going to be able to contact you. So families will absolutely not have to pay for the storage mechanisms. Schools must provide at least one method of storage for young people to store and secure their electronic devices. This can include storage lockers, pouches, or other secured storage options. Schools receive fundings to implement these storage devices for students in grades 3 to 12. As provided in the state law, a student cannot be suspended solely on the grounds that the student accessed a personal internet-enabled device in violation with the school's policy. Schools may use progressive discipline to address improper access of the cell phone, but a student can't be suspended primarily for the use of the cell phone. Many different things happen during the course of the day, and we're going to have to take each and every one of these issues as a case by case. Emergencies arise, and in some cases, students need to make an emergency phone call, and we're going to deal with each one of those incidents as individual. Certain exemptions may be allowed, including for education, medical reasons, or students who are caregivers or translation services. Many of our students provide care to elderly parents. Many of our students are caregivers to their own children. For in-depth detail about exemptions, visit schools.nyc.gov/device policy. Each school will develop their own written policy regarding the use of electronic devices. Those policies have to be consistent with the Chancellor's regulation. We encourage our school leaders who share a campus to work together to ensure that they create a cell phone policy that works in conjunction for the entire campus. And we ask that they do these in places where it's feasible to do so that we don't have confusion across the campus. So make sure that you review the policy carefully and ensure that your child understands the specific rules and procedures. This policy applies to bell, which means throughout the entire academic day. The school day covers all instructional and non-instructional time. This includes homeroom periods, lunchtime, and recess. It also includes opportunities where there are study halls that exist in schools. So the answer to that question is kids will not have access to their phones during lunch. If a student reports an electronic device that is stolen or damaged at school, the parents will be notified immediately. The school is going to record the incident in ORS, and they are going to make notification to the proper authorities. Parents can also submit a claim to the controller's office. Visit the controller's website for more information. We want to be perfectly clear about this. Any device that is provided to you by the school, young people will continue to have access to said devices. This policy applies only to those personal internet-enabled devices. Students will be able to use school-issued devices, such as the laptops, the Chromebooks, the iPads, and other devices provided directly by schools. This includes classroom instructional devices, so kids should feel comfortable in the fact that if we provided it to you, you'll be able to use it. Communication devices such as cell phones, smartphones, and smartwatches are not allowed. Computer devices such as laptops and other tablets, iPads, and others, not allowed. Portable music and entertainment systems such as MP3 players and game consoles, not allowed. This means leave your Switch at home, leave your other consoles at home, because if they are able to access the internet, you will not be allowed to have them in schools. I hope that you found this time helpful. We really want to make sure that parents are fully in line and understand this overall policy. While it is a state policy at New York City Public Schools, we have to adhere to all state policy. And we have to make sure that our schools are fully in line with Chancellor's regulation. We want to make sure that all the parents in our school communities understand fully what this Chancellor's regulation means and what we're required to do to help support schools in this process. For families who have more questions and want to know more about this cell phone policy or this internet-enabled device policy, please visit schools.nyc.gov/device policy to learn more.